Ladies and gentlemen, standing on the ropes now, in the red corner to my right, Pablo Chuco. And in the black, the Doberman. To my left in the blue corner, Lion Wild. And this young man right here, in these white trunks, his father was my manager for over 20 years around the world. This is Chad Hart. This is Gary Hart's son. I want to address you two guys. You need to leave the people alone right now, or you need to listen to me. I told everybody that tonight I would tell my decision if I was going to team up with my son, Clayton Brooks, on January the 2nd to whip y'all's rear end. Now, wait a minute. Let me get my say in. Let me get my say in. I'm a believer. All my 40 years in wrestling, my motto was, do what you love and love what you do. And I did. I loved pro wrestling. I loved it with all my heart, and I always worked as hard as I could. And it hurts me tonight to make this announcement to you two. I cannot be in the match January the 2nd, and I want to so bad. My doctor has talked to me since the last show on November the 7th. I've got cancer on my left kidney. I'm having surgery February the 1st. He told me, no way can I wrestle January the 2nd. But I want y'all to know something. If it wasn't for that, you two would be getting your head split open. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Now, I'm looking.
You got cancer. You expect them to believe
Well, you don't worry about it because I'm not worried about it. I'm going to overcome it. I'm going to overcome it, brother. And you know what? When I get out of the hospital and I get well, I might still come back and get a hold of you too. I'm looking for somebody to take my place.
Killer. The doctors have told you you couldn't wrestle. The doctors told you that it would put your life in peril if you did. You know, Killer, I've been semi-retired down here, helping you run this show, helping you run this company, helping you make this TV tape, helping you put on this wrestling for all these fans out here. You know what? I would consider it an honor and a privilege if you'd let me take your place at this stage.
Why not?
once again.
You guys are not scared of nobody. You guys can beat everybody up. Why not let my partner Bullman go with Clayton next month? What about it, people? What about it? You want Bullman? Okay. All right. We're going to have Bullman and Clayton against you two next month.
Now we have been nothing but disrespected by you and NAWA
Why not?
since the beginning. It's been stipulation after stipulation. So far you got two and we ain't got nothing, and it ain't right.
What do you mean two? What are they?
The first one, Clayton got to make the stipulation to pick the partner.
Yes.
He picked you and you chickened out.
Yes. No, I didn't
You
chicken out.
chickened
No,
out.
I didn't chicken
You
out.
expect me to believe you got cancer?
I don't care what you believe, buddy.
Big toe
Nothing.
bag.
I don't care.
And now you got a second stipulation. You're gonna put Bullman in here when we've already wiped the canvas.
No, I'm not going to put Bullman in here. I've already put Bullman in here. He's in the match. I'm not going to. He's in the match.
Here's my stipulation. Next month, when Pablo Chuco and myself, the Oklahoma-Mexico connection, put Bullman and Clayton Brooks down for the 1, 2, 3, we get to put Killer in the middle of the ring and shave your beard. Say it on. Then we get to put Bullman in the chair. We get to shave your nasty head and your greasy beard. And then,
Let's hear what he's got to say.
then we're gonna line Killer Brooks up, Bullman Downs, and Clayton Brook, and we're gonna paint yellow stripes right down your backs. That's our stipulation.
Bullman, do you accept that?
You know what, Killer? I've grown accustomed to my hair and my beard. And I know you have a liking to yours as well. But an offer like that I can't refuse.
Now, you guys, I'll tell you what. You guys have really put yourself in a bad position.
Oh no! Win-win!
Okay, hold up. Now, hold up. You said that we had two stipulations. That Clayton chose me to be his partner, and then I chickened out, and I chose Bullman. That was the second stipulation. Now, you guys come in here and say you were cheated, so you want stipulations. If you win, you want to shave my beard.
It's fair.
And if you win, you want to cut his hair and beard. And if you win, you want to take Clayton and me and Bull and paint a yellow stripe down our back. Well, you know what? We had two stipulations. You guys took three stipulations. So we still have one more stipulation. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Bobby, would you please give me that plastic bag with that wooden stick right there? Hold this for me, Bullman. Here's our third stipulation. Right here. This is our third stipulation. This leather razor stamp right here. If Bullman and Clayton win.
Wait a minute. Win. Bullman and Clayton win.
Win. Bullman and Clayton win. We get to hang you two over that road with your ear ends facing this way. I get to bust each one of you 4 times as hard as I can with this step. In other words, I'm going to give you the beating, the good old-fashioned whipping that your mother and daddy should have gave you when you were a rotten kid.
That is, unless you're Chihuahua Man and Pollo Chuco.
Are you chicken?
Pollo Chico.
Hey, there's no discussion it. You've already accepted the match. That's what's going to happen. I'm not expecting to beat y'all. I'm going to take this little step to the go-high. Thank you very much for stepping in there for me. All right, this match is made. It will be January the 2nd. You'll be getting the beating of your life.
joining me is new NAWA wrestler Livewire. Livewire, how excited are you about joining NAWA?
Ooh, Livewire's very excited. I tell you right now, when I'm in NAWA, big time wrestling, you're going to see a lot of explosions, a lot of high flying, a lot of action every time you see NAWA. Your big time wrestling, pay attention, pay hard attention, because Livewire is going to be there. Work it, Chad, work it! Come on, Chad, get it, baby!
Nice shoulder tackle.
I like this kid. You know, Bullman, I've known his father is my manager for 25 years. And this kid, I've known this kid since he was 2 years old.
I've known Chad Hart myself for about 15 years. A heck of a fine wrestler, a heck of a tactician. He can do just about all of it. He's got the skills to be a quite fine mat wrestler. He's got the size to compete against the heavyweights. He's got the quickness to compete against the cruiserweights. He's got the skill and ability to match up favorably against anybody in the business of professional wrestling. Quite an arm drag here. Chico flying halfway across the ring. Chad Hart in enemy territory, showing that he has no fear. He has no fear. Chad Hart's son of legendary Gary Hart, raised in the business all his life. Chico with a collar and elbow tie up on Chad. Pushes him back into the ropes. Senior referee stepping in the lane. Chico with a fist to the stomach. Shoots Chad Hart in. Oh, tried to hip toss him. Chad Hart smart and reversed it on him. Chico, a veteran of many, many years himself. But not quite the experience Chad Hart's got. Chad with the tag to Livewire. Livewire come in, working that arm with Chico's. Stretching it, twisting it, dropping elbows to the shoulder. Quite a roll up there. Chico with his feet on the ropes, able to break the count at 2. I tell you, Killer, this tag team of Livewire.
Looks like we got a good one going here. Look at that.
They've been going to town.
I like that.
I hadn't seen the Mexico-Oklahoma connection getting it put to them this bad since me and Kit Carson did it to them. Livewire with a submission hold. Chico able to reach up and
You know what, Bull? It seems to me like we trapped Doberman and Pablo. We just flat out trapped them like two critters.
You know,
Should I say varmints?
it's always a fun thing. It's always a fun thing when you're able to.
Chad Hart got them both that time.
Sure did.
Two birds with one stone.
Always a fun thing when you can take your prey, who thinks they're the hunter, and turn it around and make them the hunted.
You're right.
And let me tell you, Doberman and Pollo Chico, that's little chicken.
Is it little chicken or little chihuahua?
Pollo
Little
Chico.
chicken chihuahua.
Yeah, little chicken chihuahua. I like that. We have definitely set our sights on them. I've been talking to you for a month, trying to pick your brain and figure out which way you were leaning on this. And
Yes.
I will have to say that you kept yourself pretty tight-lipped on
I
that.
tell you, I wouldn't let nobody know till the night. I really wanted to wrestle one last time with my son Clayton, but
Well, Godspeed
They
to
can
you.
call me chicken if they want to, but my doctor told me no way. He said it's impossible for me to get in there with my condition. And you know, I'm not a young rooster. I'm an old bird. But even though I'm old, I'm going to tell you something. I've got a lot of knowledge in my head, and I've dealt with characters like Pablo and Doberman. I've dealt with guys like that for 40 years. And you know, even though I'm old, I got something for them.
They're gnats. That's what I consider Doberman and Pablo. I consider them gnats. I consider them pests. I consider them bugs.
Pest, flies, yes, just
I'm very happy here, helping run this show, helping you run this company. But I tell you what, the opportunity presented itself, and I could not resist.
well, I'll tell you what,
could
Bullman,
not resist.
I appreciate you helping me. Oh, these guys are getting after it, aren't they?
They certainly are. I tell you, you're up in seeing one very tough, hard.
I'm very impressed with Livewire and Chad Hart. They're doing a real good job. They're hanging right in there.
Certainly are. Doberman with the headbutt on Livewire. I'm not real sure who took the worst of that.
You know, Doberman and Livewire will absolutely, without a doubt, resort to anything to win a match.
Doberman and Chuco.
Who did I say?
You know.
Did I say Doberman and Livewire?
You said Doberman and Livewire. You know.
Well, you know what? That's about right. But
well,
I was
you
talking.
know,
I was talking about
I was just
Doberman
going to say
and
I got some
Pablo.
experience with Livewire myself, and
Yes.
he's been known to pull a trick or two out of the old
Yes, he
black
has.
bag.
Yes, he has. Oh, nice,
Oklahoma, Mexico
nice.
connection.
Oh, good tag team,
Oh,
double
good
team there.
Tag teamwork.
Nice move.
Tag teamwork by the Oklahoma Mexico connection.
Yes, that's what a tag team is supposed to do when they tag to come in. They should set the guy up and double team him. Yes. Oh, he's choking with his bandana. Rick Manning needs to look at him hide it. Look at him. Do you see him?
I sure did.
Look at it.
I sure did.
He's real quick at that, isn't
Reverse chin lock by Chuco.
he? Claw hammer to the nose.
To the nose. Not an illegal move, but
No,
certainly
not-
one I don't like done to me.
I mean, I know why it's called the claw hammer.
I've had my nostrils stretched a time or two.
Stay in your corner.
That Rick Manning's really a fine referee, isn't he? He works as hard as any referee in the wrestling profession.
He certainly does, and he's got his hands full tonight.
Yes, he does.
I know I was talking to Chad Hart in the dressing room earlier. It's been a month or so since what we got going on here. Oh goodness! Chico thought he'd come off with the double axe handle, but Livewire had something to say about that himself. Livewire with the tag back into his partner Chad Hart.
Little double team right here. Good double elbow. See Chad go for that pin? He went straight for that pin, boy.
Old Chad learned wrestling old school. He knows that when you get a man in a position, you need to go ahead and make that cover.
Yes, he does know that.
I was talking to Chad in the dressing room
Choking
earlier,
there, yes.
and I know it's been a little bit since he's wrestled. He's
Well, I tell you what, you can't tell it by looking, can
oh, you certainly can't tell it. He's got no rust on him. You know,
you? He's got no fat on him either, and he seems to be in pretty good doggone shape.
he certainly does. Chad's got great wrestling knowledge. He's
He's got experience as a tactical wrestler. He's got amateur experience. He can hang with the big boys. He can move with the smaller guys.
All right in front of the referee. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Doberman was shot to the head of Chad Hart. Chad Hart in the wrong corner. Hit five Chuco, but he forgot the legal man in the ring. His legal opponent was.
Oh! You hear that chop?
Wide.
Oh man, right in the gut too. Got to get out of that corner. Got to get out of that corner.
Nice build by Doberman out of the corner. Makes his tag to his partner. Doberman and Chuco tagging in and out.
Looks like they're going for another double team, dirty tactic. Double suplex. Oh, we need an instant replay of that. That needs to be an instant replay for sure. That was a double snap suplex. Yes, it is.
Tag team. We were quite proficient at rarely a tag went by between you and me.
Look at Chad. He's fighting back. He's fighting from underneath.
He's got the thunder coming.
Yes, he is. Ow!
Double clothesline.
Both men are down.
Both men down.
Boy, if that Chad could get over there right now. Get over there, Chad. Get over there, son. Get over there.
Chad looking for.
He's close. He's close. Oh, Pablo.
Chuco
It's a one tag. All right. There goes live wire. He's firing. One clothesline. An elbow. All right. Oh, an elbow to Pablo. Great. Here comes Chad. Chad's coming back.
All 4 men in the ring at the same time.
Oh, DT. Beautiful.
Chad Hart, live wire throwing.
They've got all they can handle now, don't they? They've got all they can handle.
Do you see that killer?
Yes, I do.
Pablo Chuco.
I got you. Who wins, Rick? Who are the winners?
Crowd here at the Dock Arena waiting on a winner from the senior referee, Rick Manning.
The winners of the tag team match, Pablo Chuco and Doberman.
Chuco and
One more match after this.
Pablo Chuco and Doberman. Even though they were the winners, they're not locking the.
I don't think they want any more than that tonight.
Oklahoma-Mexico connection, even though they were the winners, they didn't like the decision of Rick Manning. Took it upon themselves to attack Chad Hart and Livewire from behind, just when they thought they were going to go to town.
They got their hands up, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys won that match.
You guys won that match. That's all it is to it.